Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, a very good evening and welcome to the Maesteg Ukulele Club Not Another Live show. Yes, this is the fourth in a trilogy of shows that we've been doing since Christmas. We've done the Christmas one, the Valentine one, and now this one. So as you can see, the trilogy. We don't know what the fourth one's going to be. Anyway, welcome. And like I said, we have a lineup of very interesting guests this evening is going to perform for you, and we hope you enjoy what you hear. Our first performer hails from Yorkshire. He's a gentleman by the name of John Goodson. He currently lives in Bridgend. He's been living there for the past 20 years. There's some 20 miles down the road, or sorry, 10 miles down the road from Maesteg. And he's going to perform for us. He's going to be showing on video. So please sit back and enjoy John Goodson.
This is George Harrison's version of The Devil and the Deep Blue Sea. It's in the key of F with a bridge in the key of A. Thank you.
Well, thank you, John. Thank you for that rendition in. Our next performer hails from the Maesteg Ukulele Club, ex-headmistress, so everybody on your best behaviour. Evening, Rayner. How are you this evening?
I'm okay.
Good. What's that growing out your head?
That's the green willow.
All right. All right then. Do I suspect you're going to sing something from Steel Eye Span?
Yeah, you could be right.
Ah, right. An inspired guess, I think. Will you please introduce what song you're going to sing for us then?
So it's All Around My Hat. Couldn't find a hat. couldn't actually find any green willow. That's ivy that was going in my garden. But never mind. It's
Careful.
and it's all around my hat. I will wear the green willow. So this is live, okay? So any mistakes are deliberate, okay?
Right.
So I practiced a bit, but I hope it goes okay. Okay, here we go. All around my hat, I will wear the green willow, and all around my hat for a 12-month holiday. And if anyone should ask me the reason why I'm wearing it, it's all for my true love, who's far, far away. Fare thee well, cold winter, and fare thee well, cold frost, for nothing have I gained, but my own true love I've lost. I'll sing and I'll be merry, and when occasions I do see he's a false, deluded young man, let him go, farewell he. The other night he brought me a fine diamond ring, and he thought to help deprive me of a far better thing. But I, being careful, like lovers ought to be, he's a fine, deluded young man, let him go, farewell he. And all around my hat I will wear the green willow, and all around my hat for a 12-month holiday. And if anyone should ask me the reason why I'm wearing it, it's all for my true love, who's far, far away. It's a quarter pound of reason and half a pound of sense, a small sprig of time, and as much of prudence. You mix them all together, and you will plainly see he's a false, deluded young man, let him go, farewell he. And all around my hat I will wear the green willow, and all around my hat for a 12-month holiday. And if anyone should ask me the reason why I'm wearing it, it's all for my true love, who's far, far away. All around my hat I will wear the green willow, and all around my hat for a 12-month holiday. And if anyone should ask me the reason why I'm wearing it, it's all for my true love, who's far, far away.
Well done, Rayner. Thank you. Yes, that takes us back to the early 70s, was it?
Yeah, I
I think
think
it's
it was. Yeah, they're still performing, right? Well, I found one to 2016 where they were still going strong, but yeah,
Oh,
a long
very
time.
good, very good. Thank you, Rayner. That was excellent. Yeah, watch that Ivy. Chuck it now, right? Because you come out in a
Harder.
rush, boys. Yeah, you'll come out in a rush. Take care. Right, our next
Poison
performer.
ivy, is it?
You be careful, right? Bronwyn, keep an eye on her, right? Right, our next performer, another video contribution, a gentleman from the Cool Hand Dukes, and his name is Mr. Paul Welch. Please sit back and enjoy Paul.
Good evening, everybody. Hope you are all well. Would you like to swing on a star, carry moonbeams home in a jar, and be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a mule? A mule is an animal with long funny ears, picks up at anything he be a pig. Pig is an animal with dirt on his face. His shoes are a terrible disgrace. He has no manners when he eats his food. He's fat and lazy and extremely rude. But if you don't care a feather or a fig, you may grow up to be a pig. Would you like to swing on a star, carry moonbeams home in a jar, and be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a fish? A fish won't do anything but swim in a brook. He can't write his name or read a book. To fool the people is his only thought, and though he's slippery he still gets caught. But then, if that's the sort of life what you wish, you may grow up to be a fish. All the monkeys aren't in the zoo. Every day you meet quite a few. So you see it's all up to you. You can be better than you are. You could be swinging on a star. Thank you for listening. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Bye now.
Well, thank you very much, Paul. Right, a little bit fact here. Do you know how old that song is? It's the best part of nearly 80-year-old. It was first sung by Bing Crosby back in 1944. So that's taking us back. Yeah, Rayner, you can't remember that far back, can you? No, you can't. No. Our next contributor, we've got, he's live on Zoom all the way from Neath, I think, up in Kimler, I think, if my mind serves me correctly. Malcolm, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, Malcolm. Was I right?
Yeah, you had a bit of trouble last time. I'm coming through okay this time. Am I coming through okay?
Not too bad. Yeah?
Can you hear me?
Yes, yeah, just about. Right.
Oh, it's a bit faint, is it?
Yeah.
I understand you wouldn't be able to.
Yes, I do. I sing with the Maesteg. I used to sing with the Maesteg Ukulele when we used to practice.
I was with them a few years ago in New York in Carnegie Hall. Were you with them then?
Yes, I was there then with Bryn Terfel. Yes.
I was there with the Comrades Choir.
Ah, right. Small group. Yes. It was, yeah, like say we get about a bit as male voice boys, don't we?
Oh yes, yes.
The comrades were good. Malcolm, what are you going to sing for us?
Yeah.
What are you going to sing for us this evening, Malcolm?
If it's okay. And Dirty Old Town with Bows. That I recall a gypsy woman and a dirty old town.
Take it away, Malcolm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell the collie. Oh, the secrets of the dark. Let it say, yellow clover, tangled blossom, and meadows of green, where she held me to her bosom, just a boy of 17. I recall a gypsy woman, and the sparkles in her eyes, ivory skin against the moonlight, and the taste of life's sweet wine. Breezes blowing from fragrant meadows, on my mind. Gypsy lady, I hear your laughter and it dances in my head. While my tender wife and baby thunder softly in the bed. I recall a gypsy woman, silver splendor in her eyes. I've been stood against the moonlight and the taste of life's sweet wine. I recall a gypsy woman, silver splendor in her eyes. I've been stood against the moonlight and the taste of life's sweet wine. And the taste of life's sweet wine.
Thank you, Malcolm. Yeah, we had a bit of a problem, a little bit of a problem. There was a delay as well, but the second part of the song came through a little bit better, right? So
Yes, okay.
by the next time we meet, we'll send Shaun up to the house, right? Have you paid your electric bill?
Yeah.
You
You
have?
want me to carry on? Oh,
Yeah,
you
I
want me to
think
carry on?
give us another one. Stay a little bit closer to the mic if you can,
Okay, right away. I'll come
right?
right up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we had a bit of a delay.
All right, we'll have a try this one. 1, 2. I met my love by the Catchworks wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Clouds are drifting across the moon. Cats are prowling on the street. Sings a girl from the street at night. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I heard a siren from the docks. Saw a train set the night on fire. I'll shake you down on the smoky wind. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I'm gonna make me a big shack, shining steel centered in the fire. I'll chop you down like an old dead tree. A dirty old town, dirty old town. I met my love by the gasworks wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town, a dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town.
Thank you, Malcolm. Yeah, thank you. You soldiered on there. Although the quality wasn't very good, right? We could see how much soul you put into your performance. So thank you very much for that. We're going to have a whip round after and get you a better sound system, okay?
Get me a tidy.
Take care, bud. Take care. Thank you. You look after yourself. Our next performer, we're going to stay in Neath for the next performer. Our next performer is Owen Anthony, and he also plays out the Neath Ukulele Club. So sit back and enjoy Owen Anthony.
Many a mile to go that night before he reached the town. Oh, many a mile to go that night before he reached the town. Well, he ran till he came to the farmer's pen. The ducks and the geese were kept therein. Couple of you are gonna grease my chin before I leave the town. A couple of you are gonna grease my chin before I leave the town. Well, he grabbed the grey goose by the neck and he threw the duck across his back. He didn't mind the quack, 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 legs all dangling down. Oh, he didn't mind the quack, 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 legs all dangling down. Well, the old grey woman jumped out of bed, out of the window she popped her head, crying, John, John, the grey goose had gone, foxes on the town. Oh, John, John, the grey goose had gone, foxes on the town. Oh, well, he ran till he came to his nice warm den. There were the little ones, 8, 9, 10, saying, Daddy, Daddy, go back again. Must be a mighty fine town. Oh, Daddy, Daddy, go back again. Must be a mighty fine town. Oh, the fox and his wife went out and his rifle. They cut up the goose with a fork and a knife. Never had such a supper in their life. Little ones chewed on a bone. No, never had such a supper in their life. Little ones chewed on a bone.
Well, thank you, John. Thank you, Owen. That was absolutely brilliant. Like I say, he's not live, but yeah, and he dressed the part as well. Yeah. So our next performer, we go down onto the coast now. So we are going down the road to Porthcawl, one of our seaside resorts here in South Wales, and a beautiful place it is that hosts the Elvis Festival, the biggest Elvis Festival in Europe. It's normally during October. So if you're ever down in Porthcawl in October and can get accommodation, you're very, very fortunate. But it's a fantastic weekend. Starts on a Friday evening and runs through then till Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. And it's in October. Keep your eye out for it. And if you fancy coming to South Wales to see us, please do. So please welcome another video performer, Hilary Williams.
Another big surprise when I saw you smile. I didn't think that it could be, but now I realize since I saw you smile, there's only happiness for me.
Thank you, Hilary. And I think we're all smiling after that performance. Thank you. Always a good contributor to our evenings. Thank you, Hilary, and look forward to it. Our next performer has become a bit of a regular. He's appeared on every one of our live streamed concerts. He hails from Nantwich. There he is, the man himself. Good evening, Mark. How are you? Can you hear me, Mark? No. Mark, we can't hear you.
Right. This is frustrating.
Yes, you're there.
Fantastic. I apologise.
Nantwich, are you hearing me?
I
Hello?
hear you. I'm coming. I can hear you. I can hear you.
And we can hear you.
Fantastic. I'm so sorry.
Now, we're not going to hear your dulcet tones this evening because you've been baddy, haven't you? What's the matter? Oh, lemsip.
Oh, indeed. Turns out, after doing a session of recording videos in a garden, I learned that I have hay fever now.
Oh.
Never had that before, but alas, here we are. Luckily, I've got some instrumental songs sort of in my back pocket, so hopefully that'll kind of compensate for the lack of my sweet vocals.
Dulcet tones, yes, exactly. What are you going to start off with, Mark?
So I'm going to start off with a little bit of Guns N' Roses.
Oh, take it away. Thank you very much, Mark. That was outstanding. Tell me something now before you go into your second song. How long have you been playing the ukulele?
I've been playing ukulele for about 10 years this year. I think so.
10 years. And how many hours a week do you put in practice?
Not that many, to be quite honest. I spend a lot of time playing and noodling, but not as much time like actual hard practicing as I probably should. I did a lot of that in my early years, but nowadays it's just sort of playing for fun, really.
And just perfecting your art, yeah? Yeah. Well, I tell you what, Guns N' Roses, if they ever need a guitarist, yeah, stick around, kid. Yeah. So, what is your second song?
Oh, good question. I think I might go for a little bit of Queen. About a year ago, I did some music videos in my mum's garden, similar to the sessions I was recording yesterday. But one of the videos I was really proud of was an instrumental cover of the song Under Pressure by Queen and David Bowie.
Right. Take it away, Mark. Thank you.
Cheers. It's a fun one. Next one I think I'll do. It's probably a bit of a children's TV theme. A few weeks ago, I did a video by an old train track. And because I like puns and wordplay and stuff, all the songs I did at this train track were like train related. And this song is a little... it was a childhood obsession of mine. I absolutely loved the TV show Thomas the Tank Engine, so much so that I learnt the theme song on ukulele.
Brilliant.
my word.
Delighted. Thank you, Mark. That was absolutely fantastic. Yeah. Obviously, I think Ringo Starr narrated that.
Indeed, he did. Yes,
Ringo Starr.
it was the reason how I knew who Ringo Starr was. I asked my mum who Ringo Starr was. She then mentioned these Beatles
Ringo
people, and I was like, "Oh, the narrator for the Thomas Tank Engine is in a band called the Beatles." Oh, okay. So it's quite backwards considering how most people were acquainted with him.
Right.
Ah,
Right, thank
lovely.
you, Mark.
Cheers.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Now, obviously, with the lifting of the restrictions, hopefully not to a distance in the future, we hope to see you down in Maesteg, and there'll be a very warm welcome for you, right? Yeah. Shaun's got the kettle on as we speak.
Ah, love it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mark. Once again, brilliant. Thank you. Our next contributor, we come back to Maesteg, a young man by the name of Mike Williams. He's going to perform via video tonight, right? Because the taxman's after him, right? And his money out in Jersey is at peril. So please sit back and enjoy our Mike.
This is a song by Britney Spears. The reason I've chosen it is that the lyrics reflect an experience I had last weekend. I think I did it again. I made you believe we were more than just friends. Oh, baby, it might seem like a crush, but it doesn't mean that I'm serious. 'Cause to lose all my senses, oh, that's just so typically me. Oh, baby, baby. Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby, oops. You think I'm in love, that I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent. You see, my problem is this: I'm dreaming away, wishing that heroes, they truly exist. I cry, watching the days. Can't you see I'm a fool in so many ways? But to lose all my senses, yes, that's just so typically me. Oh, baby, baby. Sorry. Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby, oops. You think I'm in love, that I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent. No, I'm not that innocent. Great song, Brittany. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mike.
This next song is by an American band called the Ohio Express, and they recorded it in 1968. And it's the genre of pop music that was then known as bubblegum music, kind of great music to blow big bubbles to. This one's called Yummy Yummy, and I particularly like it because the lyrics express exactly how I feel at this very moment. Yummy, 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 I got love in my tummy and I feel like loving you. sugar, kind of like spices, kind of like what you do. Kind of sounds funny, but I love honey, and honey, I love you. Yummy, 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 I got love in my tummy that your love can satisfy. Love is such a sweet thing, such a good enough to eat thing, and a sweet thing that ain't no lie. I love to hold you, I love to kiss you, ooh, I love it so. Ooh, love you sweeter, sweeter than sugar, ooh, love won't let you go. Sweet thing, yummy, yummy, sweet thing, yummy, yummy, sweet thing. And that was sweet, wasn't it? Great.
Thank you, Mike. Yeah, and the group was, anybody? Ohio Express, back in 1968, when most of you wasn't born, I should imagine. So, thank you very much. Now then, I've been waiting for this all night. This is a gentleman who has performed worldwide. Yeah, Nantafallon, Caira, Blaen Gwynfi, yeah, Nantamoyle. Good evening, Edward. How are you? Ted, you haven't got your mic on.
Am I in? Oh,
Yes, we can hear you.
you can
Yeah.
hear me. That's
Yeah.
all right.
Where are you this evening?
I'm in my where now? Benavie I am now. I'm in my music room and my sports room.
The sports room, yeah. You were man cave then, is it? You were showing me earlier on, you were showing me your miner's lamps. Can you just turn your camera to show everybody your miner's lamps?
Oh, right.
Just turn your camera over there. Up there on top of his wardrobe. Now, Ted is one of the original miners.
There
One
we
of the
are.
last
I
miners in South Wales, wasn't he?
only 11 years.
Only 11 years, but down there, a very difficult, hard job. But like I say,
Oh.
at the time, fossil fuels was running the world. Now it's all wind turbines up around Blaengarrow, isn't it?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I know. Both times change. Ted, what are you going to play for us tonight?
Well, I'm going to sing to all the girls I've known over the period of time, to all the girls I've loved before.
Do you know something? You look a little bit like Julius Iglesias, yeah?
Yes, I was just going to say that, but I can't pronounce it.
Okay, Ted. To all the girls you've loved before, wandering in and out your door, take it away.
To all the girls I've loved before, who've traveled in and out my door, I'm glad they came along. I dedicate this song to all the girls I've loved before. To all the girls I once caressed, and may I say I've held the best. For helping me to grow, I owe a lot, I know, to all the girls I've loved before. The winds of change are blowing, and every time I try to stay, the winds of change continued blowing, and they just carry me away. To all the girls who shared my life, who now are someone else's wife, I'm glad they came along. I dedicate this song to all the girls I've loved before. To all the girls who cared for me, who filled my life with ecstasy. They live within my heart, before. The wind of change a blowing, and every time I try to stay, the wind of change continued blowing, and they just carry me away. To all the girls I've loved before, who traveled in and out my door, I'm glad they came along. I dedicate this song to all the girls I've loved before.
Thank you, Ted. I tell you what, make sure your door is bolted tonight, right? Because there'll be people rushing up the street, especially women, right?
I don't think so.
They'll be throwing themselves at you, right? But thanks again, Ted. That's absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much. Right, now then, we're going to cross the pond now to see.
Oh, yeah.
You got another one, have you? Ted, have you got another one?
Yes, I.
Oh, well.
Two, I.
You can't get too much of a good thing, can you?
Crystal chandeliers, all right?
All right, take it away.
All the crystal chandeliers light up the paintings on the wall. The marble statuettes are standing stately in the hall. But will the timely crowd that has you laughing loud help you dry your tears when the new wears off your crystal chandelier? I never did fit in too well with the folks you knew, and it's plain to see that the likes of me don't fit with you. So you traded me for the gaiety of the well-to-do, and you turned away from the love I offered you. All the crystal chandeliers light up the paintings on the wall. The marble statuettes are standing stately in the hall. But will the timely crowd that has you laughing loud help you dry your tears when the new wears off your crystal chandelier? I see your picture in the news most every day. You're the chosen girl of the social world, so the stories say. But a paper smile only lasts a while, then it fades away. And the love we knew will come home to you someday. All the crystal chandeliers light up the paintings on the wall. The marble statuettes are standing stately in the hall. But will the timely crowd that has you laughing loud help you dry your tears when the new wears off your crystal chandelier? When the new wears off your crystal chandelier.
Is that it?
Yes.
Good. Brilliant. Thanks, Ted.
That's
Yeah,
wonderful.
Charlie Pride. Yeah, Charlie Pride sang that back in 1967. Yeah,
Was it?
long time ago. Yeah, same as Mike, 1968. But you can go back a bit further than Mike, can't you? A little bit further. Right, now, our next performer is another video. Very fortunate. This young lady hails from Louisiana, out in the States, but she actually studied in Swansea, which is some 18 miles across the mountain from us here in Maesteg. I don't know what she's going to perform for us, but she's a very sweet melodic tone, and her dream was to become one of the voice of Disney's princesses. Now, I had the same, like I say, I wanted to do the same, but somebody, who said that? Shrek? Who said Shrek? Right, let's get on with it. A fantastic name. Will you please sit back, relax, and listen to Ashley Orlando.
Hey y'all, I'm Ashley Orlando. I'm coming to you from Houston, Texas. I'm originally from Louisiana, and I actually studied abroad in Swansea way back in 2006, 2007. Ooh, that was a long time ago. But it was such a wonderful memory. That was my first international experience. And even though y'all speak English, it is a little bit different. So I think I spent about a week trying to just figure out what everybody was saying. And then once I got used to the accents and the slang that people would occasionally bring out, I felt so much better, so much more comfortable. And I learned there that it's really the people who make a place. So I want to extend a thank you to y'all, even though I didn't get to meet you when I was there. Thank you for your community spirit and for making a shy, quiet American girl feel a little bit more at home on her very first international experience. The first song that I would like to play for y'all today is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. And I came across this song at the beginning of the pandemic last year. I started to wonder if maybe there's a different perspective to the lyrics. What if that twinkling diamond in the sky is not something far away and intangible? What if it's actually something special that we can offer to our friends or our families, our community, something to help make the world a little bit better place to live? So I invite you to think about those lyrics as I sing this song. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. All right, the next song that I'd like to do for y'all is one of my personal favorites because I love to dance, and this song always makes me want to dance. So if you like to dance or you've been sitting around for a while, I invite you to join in with me. Feel that groove. When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me and make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. I hope you joined me on that one. The next song that I'd like to do is one from the musical My Fair Lady. I grew up watching this movie and sang all the time as I was a kid. I loved all of the characters and just all of the scenes, the costumes, everything about it fascinated me. The song that I'm going to do is called On the Street Where You Live. And the reason I wanted to share it with y'all today is because it reminded me of my experience in Swansea. So, of course, I had never been to Swansea before, but a lot of things looked familiar, you know, walking down the street, walking through the park, etc. But being in another country for the first time, it was like I was seeing things from a totally new perspective, like a baby would see things when they're exploring the world. Because the accents were all different around me. The weather was very different. I had never worn a scarf before I moved to Wales, believe it or not. And I'd also never really owned a pair of winter boots. So it was just so fascinating to go to the grocery store and see food that I didn't know what to, I didn't know what it was, like a digestive, like what is that? Saying I want a biscuit when everybody thinks that I mean a cookie. If y'all have ever visited America, I'm sure you know some of the things that I'm talking about. But I love this song because in it, Freddie, the character in My Fair Lady, he is experiencing a street that he has walked down plenty of times before, but he is now in love and therefore he sees it with fresh eyes. So this is my rendition of On the Street Where You Live, and it was inspired by Daniel Ate the Sandwich. I have often walked down the street before, but the pavement always stayed beneath my feet before. All at once stand I several stories high, knowing I'm on the street where you live. Are there lilac trees in the heart of town? Can you hear a lark in any other part of town? Doesn't gentleman by at the very door know it's just on the street where you live? And all the towering feeling just to know somehow you are near, that overpowering feeling that any second you might suddenly appear. People stop and stare, they don't bother me, well, there's nowhere else on earth I would rather be. Let the time go by, I won't care if I can be here on the street where you live. Let the time go by, Thank you all so much for inviting me to join you in this awesome showcase. Once again, I'm Ashley Orlando, and I look forward to one day being able to sing and play with y'all in person, because I do still have Wales on my bucket list. I'm gonna go back one day and maybe rent my own car this time because I was too young. It was very expensive to rent a car when I was there back when I was like 20. So I would love to really drive around and see all of the places that I missed, and of course get to meet y'all as well. So here's to one day in person. But in the meantime, I would love for you to join me on this last song. It's from the Jungle Book and it's called I Wanna Be Like You. Now I'm the king of the swingers of Jungle VIP. I've reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. I wanna be a man of makeup and stroll right into town and be just like the other men. I'm tired of moving around. Oh, me too. I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you do. You see, it's true how someone like me can learn to be like someone like you. Now don't try to kid me, makeup. I made a deal with you. What I desire is man's red fire to make my dreams come true. Now give me the secret, man cub. Come on, clue me what to do. Give me the power of man's red flower so I can be like you. Oh, me do. I wanna be like you. Ba-ba-doo-doo-dee. Wanna walk like you, talk like you too. You see, it's true how someone like me, ba-ba-doo-doo-dee, can learn to be like someone like you. Repeat after me. Your turn. All right. Your turn. Ba, ba, ba. Ooh, ooh, I wanna be like you. Yes, I do. I wanna walk like you, talk like you do. You see, it's true how someone like me can learn to be like someone like you. Can learn to be like someone like you.
Well, I think Ashley was cut off in her prime there. Yeah, I think Baloo's had her. Yeah, or Shere Khan. But fantastic. I could relate to what she was saying about Texas. Like I say, as Malcolm was saying, we as my voice choirs, we travel the world extensively, and we traveled Texas. Now it was October when we went out to Texas, and it was, I'd say, yeah, about 18, 19, 20 degrees, something like that. And of course, we were all in swimming pools in the sea, and they were looking at us stupid. Because as you know, in Wales, we're a duffel coat colder than Texas. Yeah. But thank you, Ashley. Sorry we're cut off in your prep. Shaun, you've got to sort that out. Yeah. Now, our next contributor, another gentleman from Maesteg, who's performed in all our concerts. Are you there, Phil? Oh, we have a pregnant pause. Yeah.
Phil's on video.
Phil's on video, is he? Oh, right. So he's pulled out. Yes. So please sit back. Now, Phil was one of the, as Ted earlier on was a minor, Phil was one of the last miners in South Wales. He was part of the consortium that bought out the Tower Colliery, and that finished, I think it was back in the early 2000s, something like that. But put your hands together and welcome Phil White.
Nice wife there, Anthony.
No,
good evening all.
Phil.
Hope you're all enjoying this so far. Anyway, so without further ado, I'm videoing tonight because I can't make it because I've got a double date with the family with something else going on Zoom. But let's start off with Buck Owens and the Buckaroos, Act Naturally. That was Act Naturally, and it was Buck Owens and the Buckaroos. Now we're going to move back a little bit in time, a little bit of country, a bit of folk mixed together. And this is Melanie. And it is brand new key, and I'm hoping to find it for you in just a minute. And here we have it. Brand new key, Melanie Safka. I rode my bicycle past your window last night. I roller skated to your Dorothy light. It almost seems that you're avoiding me. good girl. I've got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I think that we should get together and try to marry, see. I've been looking around a while. You got something for me. I've got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I asked your mother if you were at home. She said yes, but you weren't alone. Sometimes I think that you're avoiding me. Okay, alone, but you got something I need. I've got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I think that we should get together and try them out to see. La 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 la. I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. Thank you, everyone, and I hope you're all enjoying the evening and hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you, Anthony, and again, big thank you to Shaun Keddy for organising this once again. Bye.
Thank you. I got to be honest, I prefer the Wurzels. I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Yeah, but well done, Phil. Thank you very much. Sorry you couldn't be with us in the flesh, as it were, but hope you're enjoying your evening when you look back at this. Thank you very much, Phil. We now move on to a young gentleman who I think sang with us last time. And this gentleman, I faced the same gentleman I'm thinking of. He had a twinkle in his eye. Whoever he was singing to was a very lucky woman. It was during our Valentine's night. So please sit back and enjoy the voice that is Colin Bowman.
I know we planned on going out, but let's stay home, 'cause things look different from the couch. Let's stay home. I've lost all interest in a bar. Leave your shoes right where they are. I'm not getting in the car. Let's stay home. How about we just blow it off? Let's stay home. Your robe has never felt so soft. Let's stay home. We've got frozen chicken wings, tater tots and onion rings. We're not missing anything. Let's stay home. We'll send regrets to Frank and Sue. They'll probably want to stay home too. I can't put on my coat and hat. The dog is sleeping on my lap. I don't want to disturb his nap. Let's stay home. Hey. Silver coins, the jingle jangle, boots and shoes, the dancing time, all the secrets of her dark eyes, they did sing in gypsy rhyme. Yellow clover in tangled blossoms, in a meadow silky green, where she held me to her bosom, just a boy of 17. I recall a gypsy woman, silver spangles in her eyes, ivory skin against the moonlight, and a taste of life's sweet wine. Soft breezes blow from fragrant meadows through the darkness of my mind. Gentle woman who sleeps beside me, little known who haunts my mind. Gypsy lady, I hear your laughter, and it dances in my head, while my tender wife and babies slumber softly in their beds. I recall a gypsy woman, silver spangles in her eyes, ivory skin against the moonlight, and a taste of life's sweet wine.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Fantastic. What a call. Fantastic. I had to, well, like I say, me and Colin got together earlier on in the week, and it was me backing him on the harmonica. So just one of my little hidden talents. But yeah, did you see the twinkle in his eye? What a man. Yeah. If you go back into the Valentine's recording that we done, but on the concert, you'll see Colin singing. Whoever was in the room with him, right, is a lucky woman, because he's a lovely, lovely gentleman from Northumberland. So our next contribution, we go back to Cool Hand Dukes and another video performance by Derek Woolley.
Wild World, Cat Stevens. La 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 la. Now that I've lost everything to you, you want to start something new. It's breaking my heart you're leaving, baby, I'm grieving. If you want to leave, take good care. You have a lot of nice things to wear, a lot of nice things turn bad out there. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by, just wanna smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Always remember you, like a child girl. Though I've seen a lot of what the world can do, it's breaking my heart in two. never wanna see you as sad, girl. Don't be a bad girl. If you wanna leave, take good care. Found a lot of nice friends out there. A lot of nice things turn bad out there. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by, just wanna smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Always remember you, a child girl. La 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 la. Baby, I love you. If you wanna leave, take good care. You have a lot of nice things to wear. A lot of nice things turn bad out there. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by, just wanna smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Always remember you like a child girl.
Well, yes, thank you, Derek. Yeah, singing Yusuf Islam. Yeah, Cat Stevens changed his name, didn't he, to Yusuf Islam. Yeah, Fire and the Teaser Cat, for those who can remember the album Fire and the Teaser Cat. A lot of them songs came off that album. We now move well. We go in international now. Yes, we're going out to Switzerland. I'm going to meet a young lady originally from the Philippines. Yes. Yeah, Charlie, how are you? Good evening. Your mic isn't on.
Okay, now.
Good evening.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
You say it from Switzerland, but originally from the Philippines.
Yes, exactly. I was born in the Philippines.
Right. So where are you this evening?
So I'm in Zurich tonight.
All right. Right.
Yeah.
Yes, I bank with them. Yeah.
Sorry?
I bank with them.
You bank with them?
Yes.
What does that mean?
All my money. All my
Oh,
money.
oh, yeah.
The tax dodge that Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister, has told me about. So, yeah. So, how long I know, reading from your CV, that you're influenced by Hawaiian music. Are we going to hear some Hawaiian music this evening?
Yes, actually, I'm gonna sing some Hawaiian songs tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like you say, earlier on, we had Ashley on, and she wanted to be a princess in a Disney film.
Yeah.
Now, I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but I said, you look like Moana. Yes?
Yeah, thank you. So I take that as a compliment.
Yes, but you were far prettier than Moana, right?
Thank you.
I could
Very
never
much.
capture your beauty, right?
Thank
Right, what are you going to sing for us?
So, my first song, but well, before I start, I just want to say thank you to you and to Shaun, for the opportunity to be performing tonight. Thank you so much. And so I'm gonna start with a song by a famous Hawaiian composer named Dennis Kamakahi. And
Yes.
yeah,
Big
you know
buddies.
this?
In school together, yeah?
Sorry?
We were in school together.
You were in school together? No. No. Well, so he wrote this beautiful, beautiful song, Koke'e. And it's about the beautiful place on the island of Kauai. And when the composer was standing on the summit of Koke'e, he looked around and it just occurred to him how beautiful the place was, with the Kalalau Valley, the Waimea, and that stunning beauty of the land inspired him to write this song. So this is Koke'e by Dennis Kamakahi. Oh more to say goodbye. Upua e he manao I ka vekiu o koke I ka nani o ka aina o ka noe po ai ai o ka lalau he aina la I ka ua li'ili'i o ai mea ku'ule aloha nevermore to say goodbye nevermore to say goodbye e ho'i mai ana I ka hikina I ka la vela vela I ke kai Havana Havana I poipu makoloa o ka lalau he aina la I ka ua li'ili'i o ai mea ku'ule aloha nevermore to say goodbye nevermore to say goodbye Mele au no ka beauty I ka uka iu iu I koke ua I ke au I ka noe po ai ai o ka lalau he aina la I ka ua li'ili'i o ai mea ku'ule aloha nevermore to say goodbye nevermore to say goodbye nevermore to say goodbye.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Before you go on,
Yes.
Obviously, out in Switzerland, there are so many dialects, there are so many languages.
We have 4.
Yes, I know. So how many do you speak?
Well, so I speak German, High German, Swiss German, and then I speak Italian, a little bit of French. Roman, unfortunately, I never learned because coming from the Philippines to Switzerland, you know, I had to learn German first, and then Italian and French, and I had no capacity for Roman. So,
And of course, you were singing. So, what is the language of Hawaii? Silly question. Hawaiian.
Hawaiian, yes.
Hawaiian is have to be.
Olelo, Hawaii.
Well, thank you. What are you going to sing for us next?
Next, so the second song is from, of course, a Hawaiian composer named Kuiokalani Lee, but he goes by Kui Lee. And he wrote this song after his wife left him. So, as you can imagine, it's going to be a sad song. But nonetheless, I feel that there is still a spark of hope in the song. And that's one of the reasons I think this song is really, really beautiful. This is I'll Remember You by Kui Lee.
I'll remember you long after this endless summer is gone. I'll be lonely, oh so lonely, living only to remember you. I remember you, your voice as soft as a warm summer breeze, your sweet laughter, mornings after, ever after, I'll remember you. To your arms someday I'll return to stay. Till then I will remember too every bright star we made wishes upon. Love me always, promise always. Ooh, you'll remember too. To your arms someday I'll return to stay. Till then I will remember too every bright star we made wishes upon. Love me always, promise always. Ooh, you'll remember too. I'll remember you. I'll remember you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't stop. Please carry on.
Okay. Okay, so my last song is actually it's a medley that I did for the Vienna Ukulele Nights. That was almost 2 years ago, but unfortunately I never had the chance to perform this song because of the pandemic. But I hope that soon I can perform it and go to Vienna. So the first part of the medley is a traditional Hawaiian song called Ulupalakua. It's also about the place Ulupalakua on the island of Maui. And as in lots of Hawaiian songs, they sing about the beauty of the land, of the nature. And so does this song. And the second part is a beautiful love song, Hawaiian love song, called In Your Hawaiian Way. So, hope you enjoy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Charlie Fischer. Many thanks for joining us this evening. I'm sure, Vienna. Sorry, is it Vienna? You said Vienna.
Yes,
will
Vienna.
Love you.
Oh,
right?
I hope so. I hope.
Yes, I'm sure. Yeah, because like you say, the land of song out there. So enjoy it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Shaun.
Thank you. Take care. Thank
You
you.
too.
Bye. Right. We return to Wales and to the Cool Hand Ukes. And our next performer is a young lady by the name of Carla Petris. So please enjoy Carla's performance.
Mais que eu pense, que sinta, que fale, tem sempre alguma coisa por dizer. Por mais que o mundo dê voltas em torno, o sol vem a lua me enlouquecer. Noite passada, você veio me ver. Noite passada, você veio me ver. Lua do cosmo no céu estampada, permita que eu possa adormecer. Quem sabe de novo nessa madrugada ela resolva aparecer. Noite passada você veio me ver. noite passada eu sonhei com você. Quem me ensinou a nadar, quem me ensinou a nadar, foi marinheiro, foi os peixinhos do mar. Foi marinheiro, foi os peixinhos do mar. E nós que viemos de outras terras, de outro mar, temos pólvora, chumbo e bala, nós queremos é guerrear. Mas eu não sou daqui,
Marinheiro só.
Eu não tenho amor,
Marinheiro só.
Eu sou da Bahia,
Marinheiro só.
de São Salvador.
Marinheiro só.
Eu não sou daqui,
Marinheiro só.
eu não tenho amor,
Marinheiro só.
eu sou da Bahia,
Marinheiro só.
de São Salvador.
Marinheiro só.
Marinheiro, marinheiro,
Marinheiro só.
quem te ensinou a nadar?
Marinheiro só.
Foi o tombo do navio,
Marinheiro só.
foi o balanço do mar.
Marinheiro só.
Lá vem,
Marinheiro só.
como vem faceiro,
Marinheiro só.
todo de branco,
Marinheiro só.
com seu bonezinho.
Marinheiro só.
Lá vem,
Marinheiro só.
como vem faceiro,
Marinheiro só.
todo de branco,
Marinheiro só.
com seu bonezinho.
Marinheiro só.
Quem me ensinou a nadar, quem me ensinou a nadar, foi marinheiro, foi os peixinhos do mar. Foi marinheiro, foi os peixinhos do mar.
Well, thank you, Carla. That was brilliant. Thank you. And you had a gate crasher in there as well. I don't know who that was. Wasn't the milkman, was it? But anyway, thank you very much, Carla. Now then, we've gone international this evening. We've been out to Texas. We've been out to Zurich. Now we're going to pop over to Australia. Well, not quite Australia, but somebody from Bronwyn. Are you there?
I'm here.
G'day.
G'day, mate.
G'day. Nice to see you. Yeah, keeping well.
You?
Good, good, good. What are you going to share with us tonight?
I'm going to have a little bit of nostalgia for myself. Going back to 1962, young girl just learning to play guitar, and I was into folk music. So this is an American group called Peter, Paul and Mary, and it's 500 Miles.
Lovely. We look forward.
If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Lord, I'm one, Lord, I'm two, Lord, I'm three, Lord, I'm four, Lord, I'm 500 miles from my home. 500 miles, 500 miles, 500 miles, 500 miles. Lord, I'm 500 miles. from my home. Not a shirt on my back, not a penny to my name. Lord, I can't go home this away, this away, this away, this away, this away. Lord, I can't go home this away. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Thank you all. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Thank you, Bronwyn. Lovely. Thank you very much. And one of the soldiers of nurses that we have here, and she came over to work as a nurse in Bridgend, and she had the misfortune to work with my wife in A&E.
We had a great time. Best years.
Yes. Yeah. But thank you very much, Bron. Lovely to see you again. Take care.
Thank you.
Lovely.
And you, Anthony.
All right. Now we move over to Neath again, to two young ladies. I believe it's a mother and daughter, Jude and Emma. Cool Hand Dukes again. Now, Jude has been a contributor to our nights over the past 6 months, and always enjoy her performances. So sit back and enjoy Jude and Emma.
Well, hello. This is us again, representing Cool Hand Dukes. We thought we'd do a duo out in the lovely sunshine. So Emma will introduce the first song, and maybe like last year, the second too. We'll see. We'll see how we go. Right. Okay. The first song we're going to do is Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Right. Okay. So I count us in. 2, 3, 4. Time Well, we hope you enjoy that. And what's the next song we're doing? I can't remember. Oh yes, we're going to do it now with a bit of a difference. In that the first bit of it is in a different language. It's in one of the Polynesian languages, but we've been practicing this since lockdown last year. So we hope you will enjoy it. From the film Moana. Is that recording him? I hope so, Jude. Oh my gosh. No, it is. It is. Oh, yeah. You have to cut that bit out now. I don't know what to do now. Sorry. Sorry. Never mind. We can laugh. Well, we hope you enjoyed what we've done. Yeah, sorry about the bit in the middle, Shaun. I don't know if you want to edit it or whatever, but enjoy the rest of this evening. Well, when it comes round, and we'll see you soon. Thanks, everybody. Yes. Bye. Bye.
Thanks, Jude and Emma. Fantastic. Apologies, Charlie. Right? That was not contrived. I didn't know nothing about that, right? I didn't, honest, now cross my heart. On the cat's life, I didn't know nothing about that.
I thought,
right?
oh, he knew.
How was the dialect? How was the dialect?
Good.
Yeah?
Perfect.
Yeah? A little bit of Neath, a little bit of the Knoll down there, yeah, but...
They did very well.
The first song, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Now, if you remember, Gert Frobe, now he was the king in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and he was also Mr. Goldfinger. And do you remember the scene with the laser? Mr. Goldfinger, do you expect me to talk? And what did he say? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Yeah, but two different roles, totally different roles. But yeah, thank you, Jude and Emma, fantastic as ever, full of fun. That was recorded back in December. Now you can tell the weather in Wales, beautiful sunshine all year round. So anybody that fancies coming to Wales, well, that's the weather we can offer you sometimes. Our next contributor, another gentleman from the Lodgers, and his name is Brendan Barker. So please sit back and enjoy Brendan.
a day for a daydream. What a day for a daydreaming boy. And I'm lost in a daydream, dreaming about my bundle of joy. And even if time ain't really on my side, it's one of those days for taking a walk outside. I'm blowing the day to take a walk in the sun. I'm falling my face and somebody's no more alone. I've been having a sweet dream. I've been dreaming since I woke up today, starring me and my sweet dream. 'Cause she's the one that makes me feel this way. And even if time is passing me by a lot, I couldn't care less about the dues you say I've got. Tomorrow I'll pay the dues for dropping my load. I'll pine the face for being a sleepy bull toad. And you can be sure that if you're feeling right, a daydream will last too long into the night. Tomorrow breakfast you may break up your wrist, or you may be daydreaming for 1,000 years. What a day for a daydream, custom made for a daydreaming boy. And I'm lost in a daydream, dream about my bundle of joy. Darling, you gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go? If you say that you are mine, I'll be here till the end of time. So you gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go? It's always tease, tease, tease. You're happy when I'm on my knees. One day it's fine, the next is back. So if you want me off your back, well come on and let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go there will be trouble, and if I stay it will be double. So come on and let me know. This indecision's bugging me. If you don't want me, set me free. Exactly who am I supposed to be? Don't you know which clothes even fit me? Come on and let me know. Should I cool it or should I blow? Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go there will be trouble, and if I stay it will be double. So come on and let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now?
stay or should I go? Go! Oh, please stay, Brendan. Please stay. Yeah, the old rocker. Yeah, the Loving Spoonful, and later on the Clash. The Clash sang that, didn't they? I can't remember who sang the original version, but that dates back to the 60s again. Now we're fortunate to have with us now this evening a married couple, and they're called the Hedge Inspectors. Now it's obviously Mike and Caroline. Good evening.
Hello.
All right.
Good evening. Nice to thank you for joining us this evening.
Oh, it's lovely to be here.
Now, obviously, is it always harmonious?
What, at home?
Yes.
Yes, yeah, it is.
Yes. Yeah. Now, obviously, Mike, you write quite a lot of your own stuff.
I do write all my own stuff, yeah. All
Yeah,
the songs
is
I
it-
write, they're mine. They're mine.
Yeah. Is it inspired by Caroline?
A couple of them are.
Couple of them might be, yeah.
Two of these ones are. We're going to do in a minute. Yeah, two of these ones are.
Right then. So tell us, where are you from?
We're from Hampshire.
Right.
Yeah, Hampshire.
And where exactly in Hampshire?
We're based near the biggest town near us is Alton, just south of Farnham. We're in a little village called Hollybourne.
So we're sort of in between Farnham and Winchester. If
Yeah.
anyone knows
Oh, I know.
that.
Newbury
So, yeah.
down towards.
That kind of.
We're
that
about
direction,
30 miles
yeah.
east of
Junction
Newbury.
16 of the M4. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're a little bit further
very
across.
Good, very good. Yeah. So the Hedge Inspectors.
Yes.
Yes.
Where did this name come from?
If anybody wants to have a look, it's on my YouTube channel, which is where all our stuff is anyway. On Mike Crabber's YouTube channel, I did a song called "Superb," and I just made it up in the car one day, and I was parked next to a hedge. Right at the end of the video, I said, "I'm just doing my day job, which is inspecting hedges," and just drove off and faded out the video. And then Caroline had a look on Google and she said, "There's no bands called the Hedge Inspectors. We should probably call ourselves the Hedge Inspectors." So
It's not that you were foragers. You're not foragers, are you?
No.
You're
Well,
not.
not always, anyway.
But Caroline does like gardening, so it's the green aspect of things is we got some leaves here in the background hanging up there
Yes.
somewhere.
It's not
And
poison
we
ivy
do-
like
we
Rayner had, is it?
Yeah.
We do actually like nice hedges as well. In fact, we have been known to sort of stop next to one and go, "Oh, look, that's good," and then
And
go, "Oh."
in our back garden, we've got what is like the
It's
king of
enormous.
hedges, which is about 40 foot high at the back of the.
We inherited it.
which blocks out the train track.
Yeah.
Right. So, what are you going to do for us tonight? What are you going to sing for us?
We're going to do. I think we've got enough time to do 3 songs because my songs aren't very long anyway. We're going to do. What are we doing first?
The first one's called The Tower, and it's about a day trip to Leith Hill Tower, which is about 40 miles away from us.
It's in Surrey.
Yeah.
It's the highest point in southeast England. The top of the tower. It's like a folly tower from the 18 something or other. From the top, you can see 13 counties. You can see the sea. You can see London, Essex. You can see Gatwick and Heathrow Airport at the same time, which is quite amazing. One of my favourite places down here. So, that's called the Tower.
Yeah, so we'll do that on
We'll
first.
do that first, then we'll talk about the next one as you do it, shall we?
Yes, take it away, ladies and gentlemen.
Cool.
Please put your hands together and welcome the Hedge Inspectors.
Thank you very much. I'll tweak a little bit of reverb, make it sound a bit nicer for you.
Hopefully.
That's it. Okay. So this one's called The Tower. Ready?
Yeah.
The day we went to the tower, so many steps to climb. It took us nearly an hour, but the view was only yours and mine. The fields, they looked like a blanket, so many shades of green. You thought the view was fantastic, the best thing had ever seen. But this could be anywhere. This could be anywhere. And this could be anywhere. Anywhere in the world. From the top of the tower, we could see the sea and a distant rain shower coming in from the east. From the top of the tower, we could see London town. The city lights taking over as the sun went down. But this could be anywhere. This could be anywhere. And this could be anywhere. Anywhere in the world.
Okay, so that's that one.
That's called The Tower. Let's keep talking.
Yeah. So the next one we're going to do.
When we do like a short set like this, this is not one we normally put in the set. But as you can carry on.
Yeah. So the next one was inspired by lovely Bronwyn, who we actually saw her cover of this about 3 hours ago or thereabouts.
Yeah.
And thought, oh, that'd be a good one to do. So thank you, Bronwyn, for doing it, because we really enjoyed yours. So
Yeah.
we're going to have a go.
And it's really funny because a lot of people don't get the hey right, and you got the hey right in it. Originally, I wrote this song because I was at a folk club one night, and this guy did a song about a Russian a song called Babushka or something, and it had a hey in it, and the whole club knew this when this hey come in, everybody did it at the same time, and I thought I've got to write a song with a hey in it, so I wrote Angry Bees, and it's got about 32 heys in it, I think. So this is called Angry Bees, and it's for Bronwyn. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hey! 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 I was knocked off my bike by a tractor filled with cheese. I cracked a rib and I sprained my wrist and I badly bruised my knees. Oh yes, I cracked a rib and I sprained my wrist and I badly bruised my knees. Bruised my knees, I bruised my knees. Bruised my knees, I bruised my knees. Hey! Hey, the doctor said you bashed your head. Do this for me, please. Go straight home and cool your dome with a bag of frozen peas. Why don't you go straight home and cool your dome with a bag of frozen peas? Frozen peas, frozen peas, frozen peas, frozen peas. Hey! Hey! La 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 la. Hey! Did my best to get some rest in my cabin in the trees, until my life was ruined by a swarm of angry bees. Until my life was ruined by a swarm of angry bees. Angry bees, angry bees, angry bees, angry bees. The moral of this story, do this for me please. Ride your bike with caution or you'll end up just like me. Ride your bike with caution or you'll end up.
Okay, stop. You're showing off now.
Just like me.
That was too long.
Hey! 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 I was eating into our time there with that long.
You
note.
were.
I've not been too well recently, and my rib cage isn't working as well as it should. So I was. That's the first time I've held that long note for ages.
Well done.
And I'm feeling a bit dizzy.
Yeah.
No, I'm all right.
Okay.
This next song.
It's a love song.
It's a third song, and it's called Pre-Owned. A lot of people know it as the second-hand song, but it's actually called Pre-Owned. So sort of slow myself down again now.
Yeah.
Ready?
So I think this is one about us, isn't it?
Yep, this was inspired by
love.
You. Pre-owned with a couple of knocks and scratches. I've got worn out places that are covered up with patches. We're all secondhand. We're all secondhand. We're all secondhand round here. I was lost, but somehow you found me. Now I've got your love wrapped all around me. We're all secondhand. We're all secondhand. We're all secondhand round here. I'm old, but I'm not forgotten. You're the rose growing in my garden. We're all secondhand. We're all secondhand. We're all secondhand round here. But will you take my hand? But will you take my hand? But will you take my hand from here?
Okay, thank you.
Cheers.
thank you, Mike and Caroline. Thank you for
Thank
joining
you.
with us this evening.
Well, thank you for having us.
Yeah,
It's
thanks
been
for having us.
lovely.
It's been great.
So
Thank
nice
you.
to hearing
Perhaps we
everybody
can
else.
meet in the flesh one day, and perhaps we can go
Yeah.
up to Maesteg and
Yeah.
perform
Love
for us up
to.
here.
Lovely
So-
part of the world.
yeah.
We went to we did the Gower one, Gower Festival a couple of years ago, 3 years ago. Loved it, but we didn't get a chance to see any scenery because we were we didn't realise how close we were to that beach, and it was we sort of spent most of our time in the village, you know. So we had a quick walk down to the beach, and then didn't have time to see anything. So we want to go back.
We're coming
Yeah,
back.
it's
want
just
to
an
come,
area.
yeah.
It's an area of natural beauty.
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
It's
Yeah.
absolutely
yeah.
gorgeous down there. Yeah, but thank you very much for joining us this
No,
evening.
thank you. Thank
Absolutely
you.
fantastic.
Thank you very much.
I have changed the program slightly, and I can see Shaun Panic in the background, but I'm going to save Shaun till last. I think there's a reason for doing that, because he's the gentleman that's put it all together. We're now going to move on to another video by Rachel Webley. So please sit back and enjoy Rachel.
I saw the light on the night that I passed by her window. I saw the flickering shadows of love on her blind. She was my woman. As she deceived me, I watched and went out of my mind. My Delilah. Why, Delilah? I could see that girl was no good for me, but I was lost like a slave that no man could free. At break of day, when that man drove away, I was waiting. I crossed the street to her house and she opened the door. She stood there laughing, ha ha ha. I felt the knife in my hand and she laughed no more. My Delilah. Why, Delilah? So before they come to break down the door, forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take anymore. She stood there laughing, ha ha ha. I felt the knife in her hand and she laughed no more. My Delilah. Why, Delilah? So before they come to break down the door, forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take anymore. Forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take anymore.
Well, thank you, Rachel. That's a new song. I haven't heard that before. Yeah. Our Tom Jones. Well, we've saved the best till last, I think. That's all due respect to everybody. This is a gentleman that's put it all together this evening and has done for the last 3 occasions, or the last 2 occasions, sorry, including this evening. A very modest gentleman. He takes the Maesteg Ukulele Club and teaches them and brings them on and encourages them. And like I say, it's been a difficult period for all you ukulele players. Haven't been able to get together, but obviously via Zoom, it's been possible to keep everybody in touch, and it gives me great pleasure to welcome Shaun Keddy. Come
Hello.
in, Shaun.
Hello.
Evening, Shaun. Yeah.
Evening.
Sorry to embarrass you like this, yeah. But I think everybody appreciates all you do for the Ukulele Club, pulling people from all corners of the planet together. And like you say, it's absolutely fantastic, and it keeps, like I say, music. If music be the food of love, play on. Yeah, and that's what we've had this evening. Shaun, I'm going to hand it over to you now. What are you going to sing this evening?
Right, as we way in front of time, I thought I'm going to do 2 songs.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a song from Duran, or Duran as they're called. Hungry Like the Wolf. And then I'm going to do an original Dance With Me.
Right. Shaun, we're looking forward to it. Take it away, kid.
Hang on. Right. Okay, so first off, I'm going to sing Duran, Hungry Like the Wolf. Back in the city, nights are wild. Steam in the subway, the earth is afire. Woman, you want me, give me a sign. I catch me breathing even closer behind. In touch of the ground, I'm on a hunt, I'm after you. I smell like I sound, I'm lost in a crowd, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Straddle the line, this couldn't rhyme. I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Mouth is alive, the juice is like wine, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Stalked in the forest, too close to hide. I'll be upon you by the moonlight side. High blood drumming on your skin is so tight. You feel my heat, I'm just a moment behind. Touch of the ground, I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Scent and a sound, I'm lost and I'm found, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Straddle my line, this couldn't rhyme. I howl and I whine after you. Mouth is alive, running inside, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Burning the ground, I break through the crowd, and I'm after you. I smell like I sound, I'm lost and I'm found, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Straddling the line, this couldn't rhyme. I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Mouth is alive, juice is like wine, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Burning the ground, I break from the crowd. I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Scent and a sound, I'm lost and I'm found, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Straddle the line, this couldn't rhyme. How and I whine, I'm after you. Mouth is alive, I'm running inside, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to do an original song now, never heard before, so this should be fun. Okay, we finished writing it this week, so let's have a go. Put on your dancing shoes today, we're gonna have some fun. Get your best sparkly dress to nothing wrong. Partying all night long. Hold my hand as I lead you out onto the dance floor. Watch your step when you walk out, all alongside me. Let the music into your heart, way down to your feet. Together you and me shall dance all night. Come along and dance with me. We are going to party till 3, dancing together, just you and me. We can do nothing wrong, partying all night long. Sound of music, feel it in your heart. Dance a tango with me in your arms, circling the dance floor. The glitter ball is shine on you, lighting up your smile. Together you and me shall dance all night. Come along and dance with me. We are going to party till 3, dancing together, just you and me. We can do nothing wrong, partying all night long. Come along and dance with me. We are going to party till 3, dancing together, just you and me. We can do nothing wrong, partying all night long.
Thank you, Shaun. Thank you very much. What a fantastic evening, yeah? And it's flown. Was it 2.5, 2 3/4 hours now? And it's just absolutely flown. It's been a pleasure. Can I thank everybody from far and wide for sharing your talents with us this evening? And like I say, this will be on YouTube. You can look back at it and enjoy it again. Can I thank, I'm not going to name anybody because guaranteed I'll forget somebody. But thank you all for participating. Let's hope it's not too long before we can actually, as I said, meet in the flesh. Stay safe. Please stay safe. It's important because, like I say, you know, we are approaching the end now, and hopefully we will meet in the future. From myself, Anthony, you're in Maesteg, to all our friends all over the world, even England. Yeah, Mike, even in England, right? Have a lovely evening, the rest of the evening, and Godspeed, and hopefully we will see each other again. So from myself, Anthony, thank you, Shaun, for what you've done this evening. Look after yourselves, and hope it's not too long before we see each other again. Take care. Good night.
Thank you, Anthony. Hello.
Are we okay, Shaun? Are we still on?
Yeah, hang on. We're 12 seconds behind. Hang on. Right, okay, done.